I went out today and rode for a few hours, and when I came back home on a break between a couple of the rides, I guess the microphone had pulled out and I got no audio, and I was doing a lot of reviewing stuff. I came home and I've taped up. Let's see if you can see it right here. I tried electrical tape and it wasn't strong enough, so I've got Gorilla Tape. This is the microphone wire, and I've run it through the front of the helmet so that when it comes out here and comes out behind here. I'm going to tape that down a little further so that when I lift the modular helmet, it goes up with the helmet, and that's one less cable not flapping in the wind, which is a problem I was having today. I got to do a road test. It's evening here, but I might go for a quick ride. Testing 1, 2, 3. I am out on a quick nighttime ride, and as Dusty Rhodes used to say, it's risky business. Being out here at night on these roads out here, I always get worried about deer and raccoons and possums. So today I recorded a bunch of footage, and the microphone for some reason didn't work, and I don't see how I could have had it inserted, the cable for the microphone, and it didn't work because I did some dry runs in my house and it worked every time. So I don't know if GoPro messed up or if I really didn't have it pushed in all the way. So I just spent a little project tonight taping the microphone inside the front of the helmet on this new modular helmet, so that when I take advantage of being able to lift the modular helmet, the microphone cable will go up with the front. So that's one less cable I have to worry about. I've got a short battery life on this GoPro battery I have inside of here. I've reduced the footage from 4K to 1080 to extend the battery life. I also have the nighttime setting that I don't get a chance to use too often. And being out here on these country roads, I'm not a huge fan of being out here. There's been a lot of fatalities on the road out here, including right in front of our place. And but I really wanted to get out and just do this ride. If this was a Friday or a Saturday night, I probably would not do it. So I'm going to take my chances that there's less drunk drivers out here on a Thursday night. So we're testing the microphone's audio quality. I did not put the little windsock. I lost that today. I do like this Movo mic, but both of them that I have, the little windsocks don't stay on. And there is wind because the mic is right where the vents are. I don't have the vent open right now. I'm going to open it in a second. I'm hoping this battery will last the little test ride. I'm going to open up my front vent, and woo, that front vent definitely lets air in. Unlike my other Shoei helmet, you definitely feel the air. And when I had the windshield up today, I felt no air, whether it was open or not. So testing the audio right now. I have both vents, front and top, open. Testing 1, 2, 3. Actually, the top one was not on. I had that one closed. The top one is now open. And unlike today, I couldn't really feel the difference. But right now, because I have the cooler air contrast, can definitely tell the front and top are open. I'm going to close the top now. Top is now closed. Front is open. And I'm going to go back to closing the front vent. I used electrical tape, and then that was just no good. So then I pulled that all out and changed it to Gorilla Tape, and also approached it different. The first time I tried to clump the wire that I wasn't going to use, and then the second time with the Gorilla Tape I kind of did a back and forth pattern, laying the wire out flat to utilize more of the space I'm hoping it's going to hold, including when it gets hot and the tape doesn't give. We'll see. Alright, so I don't know how this is going to look on the video. I don't really have time to sit here and pull out the phone and compare and do the preview. But what I wanted to be able to do was lift this helmet. So unfortunately right now you're probably seeing a view of the sky. And the microphone is with the camera up there. So that doesn't help me a whole lot. And if I bring it back down, now one of the challenges I have is when I bring it back down, it hits the microphone for the... Sorry, a car stopped and was looking at me, so I'm checking things out. When I brought it back down, it hits the microphone for the Cardo unit. I think I'm just going to have to figure out a way to do that without it doing that. Alright, I'm going to head on back and we'll end this little test. It's not a bad night out. I'd love to go riding more, and if I lived in the suburbs or the city I might, but there's just too many bad drivers out here and nothing good happens. You know, you start getting the stupid hours where you know, being out at stupid hours around stupid people doing stupid things, as they say. It's try to avoid that, and I'm already out a little later than I'd like out here. So now that I'm back from the ride, just again to show you what I did. I have the moto mount on this Shoei Neotec 2. The moto mount with their GoPro attachment. I taped the wire there. And on the inside of the helmet, see if I can get this so you can see it, I taped with Gorilla Tape the Movo Microphone in place there, so that when I lift the helmet it goes up, and then you see the Cardo microphone there, and I've got the Movo Microphone taped to the front of the modular helmet. I didn't have any problems with that trial run, so I think I'm going to keep it like this for this particular helmet.